Morning. My name is Carl Szabo. I am Policy Counsel for NetChoice, Szabo, E-commerce Trade Association. And I recognize the time of the committee, so I'm just going to kind of go point by point. First is, yes, this is a new tax. If you look at the bill, it creates what is now called an accommodations fee. And then it applies a tax to it. And then it asks travel agents, or I guess as they call it, intermediaries, and travel agents are just the people in your neighborhoods that you go down to and call on the phone, like Phillips Travel in your district, Mr. Chairman. And it asks these travel agents to collect taxes and then turn over taxes. Kind of sounds like a new tax to me. To address the issue of this is closing a loophole because we didn't envision the internet in the 1970s. Well, we had travel agents in the 1970s who had service fees on services they provided. So there's no loophole to close. I've heard that there's an issue of fairness. It's unfair to the big hotels like Marriott, who will speak later today. But remember, a lot of the online travel agents and the local travel agents actually get their rooms provided by Marriott. So if Marriott thinks there's an issue of fairness, they can actually close off their inventory. Going to the fiscal note. The fiscal note really overestimates the amount of money that this will generate. Because of the sourcing rules in Tennessee, this tax can only be imposed on Tennessee residents and not those coming from out of state. And it will only harm Tennessee travel agents because of the Dormant Commerce Clause. Finally, one last issue. We are looking at imposing new taxes on more than just hotels. When travel agents bundle services as one giant package, where it's a hotel plus a stay at the Opry House, plus tickets, plus food, all of those are included in that service fee, which this bill now seeks to tax. Thank you for listening to my concerns, and I yield back the remainder of my time.
Chairman Ketchum.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Would you go back and make that comment again? The new tax would only be applied to current Tennessee residents? Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Senator. So back in 2004, the Tennessee legislature adopted the sourcing rules under the Streamlined Sales and Use Tax Agreement, which states that the sourcing for services is a destination-based sourcing. So it's basically charged at the location of the consumer. So if you have a consumer in, let's say, Kentucky, it would look to the service tax laws of Kentucky. So the Tennessee service tax law would not apply.
So if Senator Tate wanted to come to Murfreesboro and stay at the Doubletree, he's going to pay it, but somebody across the river from Memphis and Arkansas is not.
That is correct, unless those states have taxes on those service fees.
Yeah.
Any other questions? I would really like for us to move on since there are no further questions. So we'll call the roll. Call the roll, Ms. Secretary.
Senator Bowling?
No.
Senator Bowling votes no. Senator Green? No. Senator Green votes no. Senator Harper? No. Senator Harper votes no. Senator Johnson? No. Senator Johnson votes no. Senator Ketchum? No. Senator Ketchum votes no. Senator Norris? Senator Norris votes no. Senator Stevens? No. Senator Stevens votes no. Senator Tate? Aye. Senator Tate passes. Chairman Yeager? Aye. Chairman Yeager votes aye. 7 noes, 1 aye, 1 pass.
Thank you, Senate. Thank you, Chairman Yeager and members of the committee.
I should have left well enough alone, Senator Overy.